Moral courage to me is doing something that's right, even when sometimes the consequences might be unpleasant.
Moral courage to me is standing up for something you believe. Morals to me, like bullying. If I saw someone getting bullied in the middle school, I would stand up and be like, that's not right. Treat her equally.
I think moral courage is the way you handle things, mainly the way you were raised, because you get your values from your parents.
I would define moral courage as standing up, as the courage to stand up for what you believe in or for what is right, despite ridicule or anything like that.
Moral courage is standing up for what you really believe in, what you've grown up with, and how you know what's right and wrong.
Doing what you know is right when nobody's looking.
Means doing the right thing based upon your morals, no matter what consequences it has to you.
Whenever your mom told you not to steal the cookies out of the cookie jar and she left the kitchen and you see them up there, but you don't get one until after supper because you knew she'd be really mad and you knew you'd feel bad about it.
Like standing up for your faith or standing up for someone who's bullied, even though you might just be put in that same exact position.
During football, I mean, that's really my example for everything, just because I've played since I was tiny. And, you know, you might not be having such a good game, but you keep fighting to keep going and trying to win, so you got to have courage and you got to have your values in check to be number one.
One time in my workplace, I knew a coworker of mine was clocking in or having a friend clock in before work so he could get more hours, and I had to take moral courage to tell the supervisor that, hey, this is going on, you don't know about it.
I've been a bully before and I couldn't imagine having the same thing done to me, so finally I just took a stand for it and I said that they need to stop.
Moral courage is having the ability to stand up for what is right, even when everyone else is not.
To me, moral courage would be that you do the right thing, no matter the risk you take of doing so. It means that to you, it's more valuable to do the right thing.
It's just what you believe in, your ethics, basically.
Moral courage is when you have to make a choice to do the right thing, even when it's not the best thing to do, like when you have things against you.
I feel like I'm pretty strong-willed enough to take action when I know it needs to be taken.
This year in college, because all my friends wanted me to go out and go with them, but I had to choose to stay home and do homework. And now, like, all my friends, they still hang out, and I'm kind of excluded from the group. But it's okay. I mean, I get things done.
I used to work at Market Street, and people would only do half jobs, or they'd go in the back and sleep on the job or do whatever, and would encourage me to do the same, but knowing that in honesty I wouldn't be working and doing what was right for the company, so I had to always refuse. And I tried to encourage them to do the same. Whether they did or not was their decision. I think there's an issue with showing moral courage amongst young people because everyone wants to fit in and be a part of the crowd and not be different. And being morally courageous would have consequences, though you're doing the right thing. You might be seen as a weirdo in front of the public.